Hey, how you doing? My name is...
Bam! That's it. That's all it takes. It's as easy as that. And they've got them. They nabbed them and grabbed them and caged them. Yes, they caged them. I know you're thinking, a cage? No way. It's surreal. It's unreal. But I tell you, it's all too real for the millions who cannot escape. How many millions? Well, who can really say? It changes every 30 seconds with more and more who may never see the light of day. Women, children, oh my God, the children stolen from middle schools, malls, streets, parks, buses. They prey on the vulnerable, the disenfranchised, even the disabled. It's disgusting. The average age is 12, but even the little ones aren't safe. Infants, yes, babies. It's crazy and outrageous. It's unthinkable, unimaginable, yet unescapable. They're moved from place to place and state to state and forced to cooperate with those sick, twisted reprobates. Only 1 to 2% are ever rescued from this life of hell. And let me drop this bombshell. It's not just happening with other people's kids out there somewhere. It's in your own backyard. It's everywhere. It's our own. It's our own. It's in your city and mine. It's high end and low end with no end in sight. It's poverty and power, gangsters and CEOs. It's in government and law enforcement. It's more pervasive than anyone knows. It's moral decay across the land. Our entertainment and music go hand in hand to create the demand that commands the victims to be victimized over and over and over again. The fastest growing criminal activity, it brings big money, big billions of dollars at the victim's expense. And the laws, they don't come close to recompense for the evil perpetrated against the children who are forced to provide a service 10, 20, even 40 times a night, and they have no rights and no way out. Their cries are muffled, their screams unheard, their tears fall silently without a word. They go back to the cage until their next date, not knowing what inhumane conditions await. Will they get food or water or bath or face the wrath and be tortured again, suffering the pain of this life without end? God help them! And then there are those who believed in the lie that they would be loved and that they would thrive, only to find that the fairy tale was actually a nightmare in disguise. Lured to the bait like fish on a hook, you call them hookers, but take a closer look. Only 1% have the lifestyle they choose. 100% have been sexually abused, and they're beaten and threatened, drugged, slugged about so that once they get in, they can never get out. Unless, of course, they take their own life. The average lifespan is 7 years from attack, abuse, HIV, STDs, malnutrition, overdose, or suicide. And when you consider a child taken at 12, well, do the math. You cannot deny something has to be done to turn back the tide. So what can you do? You might be thinking that this problem is too big and you have limitations. But you can become an abolitionist and fight to end slavery in the nations. You can use your money, your mouth, your talents, your time, your dime to make the calls and change the laws so that no one gets away with a slap on the wrist for the evil they're doing against our kids. There's more slaves today than ever in history, but each one of us can do something to bring about liberty. Even $1 in many hands can go a long way to bring freedom across the land. That's the power of one and the strength of many. Abolitionists standing united. 1 million.